Check these legalized loot boxes here. And I believe that's about it. So anyway, let's see what's happening. Oh yeah, that's the third elder.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
So calm your shit.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by
and
the hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Hey,
Luminance of
hold
the-
your fruit. Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Karja. So I'll put it just straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was.
I'm telling you straight as it
Violent
is.
and a monster. Raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja.
Okay.
But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th.
That's.
Not because
I
he-
brought this
he
rotten food out here and we're not gonna
Someone
throw it
had to
now?
put an end to his father's
Such a
atrocities.
waste. I was letting it rot for last week.
A message that this poor
I don't know, maybe I might throw it at some animals.
is an apology.
Or give it to the animals, maybe.
Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Everyone just pulls off their ears and just throws it at him. That's disgusting.
An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad. 14th luminance.
Oh shit.
Radiant line. People of the Nora, on the eve of your proving,
Unknown device
know
detected.
the Karja stand with you.
Was this possibly a focus or other personal device with secure network connection?
As those you have nurtured
I won't let the
take
Karja
their
faithful
places
stop
among
me
your
from enjoying
braves,
the festival. What harm can
join
they do?
your
He's wearing a
prayers.
focus. Just
It's
like
the
mine.
goddess that judges
tall in the sun.
not me.
I am grateful for your
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Right.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Exactly.
I guess you're not. Maybe you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
Yeah.
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. He spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing.
Dicing as in dicing people with weaponry or dicing with actual dice? Does he play D&D?
It looks great on you.
Does he have a dice hoard?
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth.
Well, my armor actually has a force field, so what do you say to that, huh?
Machine breakers 201. You might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous.
Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
Fair enough.
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
A bit of
I
both.
grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me.
Thank you. Someone else agrees here.
But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work.
Yeah.
But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister and mine.
So, here's a good question.
The Nora put up
Why
a good
not
fight,
just
but
sacrifice
lives
animals versus humans? You know, just asking if there's a major difference here.
So what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement.
So the sun sits on the sun
No
throne.
more
Gotcha.
sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And free
So you're
I
Pandaren?
guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes
Probably
us.
not Pandarans, no.
Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal.
Maybe
and force.
orcs. I'm thinking
And
orcs
now
from
some
World of
of us serve
Warcraft.
proudly as his personal vanguard.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did
Damn.
she survive?
Well, that's his story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three?
It's even better if he's drunk. Let's just face it. It makes it a bit more
I
interesting.
think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
I see.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew.
Hang
The way I
on.
hear it,
Ross
15,
told her
20
that
years
the
ago,
sawtooths only
machines
came
were
into
all
existence
pissed
about
off
10
like
years
that now.
prior, so technically she
When
would
a
know
hunter
about
came
it
up,
somewhat.
they'd spook
Maybe?
and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up.
Yeah,
Bigger,
see?
meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the sawtooth.
There we go.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
Yeah.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. Well, take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky, reflecting the sun.
I see.
You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
Fair enough.
Tell me about the derangement again.
Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run.
Wait, is he saying the same
So
stuff
it was
again?
hard to take them down, but not dangerous.
So long as you're
But
smart
then
enough to
the
start away, and then the
derangement
direction starts up and everything
now,
changes.
when a hunter five, a few more years pass, and they start attacking. If that wasn't bad enough,
Like the sawtooth.
Yeah, okay, they're saying the same thing.
no one knows.
I want to ask you about something.
Ask away.
Yeah,
I should make my way to the blessing.
blessings.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater.
Oof.
I mean,
Backwater?
you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
Exactly.
You know what? All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so, see you around, maybe?
Is he trying to flirt with Aloy?
Raids 5 years ago. All mother forgive them.
Anyway,
I won't let the Karja fake.
time to Skyrim down. Actually, I don't think I can make that jump.
Let's start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Howdy.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Thanks, cool grandma.
Blasphemy.
Shut up, shut up, you grumpy old bitch.
Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In
Oh,
her
great! It's the
honor,
douchebag from the beginning that threw the rock at Aloy. So, you know what? We're gonna do this for our dad.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
Damn right.
All Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set
I
free
swear to God,
to
if
the
that
wind.
dude throws a rocket out lantern, I'm going to murder him right here and there.
So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
Why am I crouched?
I have some questions for him.
Okay, so we can actually talk to Owen, Odin. So, howdy. Oh, why am I crouched? Howdy,
Hello, Owen.
Owen.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Yeah,
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Asuram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
okay.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus
Wow,
change?
Aloy with that insight
Didn't show
check.
me anything. I told you, it malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
You're not a very convincing liar.
Do you always accuse people you've just met of lying?
Well,
Only the ones who aren't telling the truth.
true.
Fire and spit, girl. I'm a plain hammered man with nothing to hide. You don't believe me? That's your trouble, not mine.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Noraland?
Eren needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
Is it me or is he just has that little bit of an attitude?
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
Yeah.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
That seems ominous.
To judge the Karja, not me. The past should be left in the past.
Anyway. Oof.
Everyone's acting like these cursed Karja are honored guests. Makes me sick.
Busting down my 6 sliding moves on the dance floor. Oh great, it's this douchebag.
Motherless chuff.
Just bat him over the head. What is he gonna do?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
Your very presence here.
Damn right.
Well,
Go Aloy.
look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast.
Okay, so seeing how we start New Game Plus, I'm actually wondering how this scene will play out. Whether we still have the compassion bit that we did.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
There we go. So I'm guessing the compassion.
You didn't know the words to the blessing, did you? But no one hears your prayers anyway.
Actually, let's see what happens because we actually have to talk to him.
Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
Do I look dressed like a real Nora to you?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
The only way you know how to feel strong is to make someone else feel weak. It's not working.
I've trained all my life.
So
You'll
is
see
Aloy.
tomorrow how strong I am.
Oh, I've seen plenty. You grew a man's body, kind of. But down deep, you're still a scrawny little brat.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you
There
that
we go. Let's
scar.
see what he says about
It's a
this.
cherished memory.
What I remember is how the other children saw that you were a monster.
Yeah, so we still got the compassion bit from my last
You cut the
playthrough.
story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring.
Okay, would anyone object to us at the proving tomorrow that we accidentally shot this dude in the knee with an with a fire arrow?
Shut your
Just
mouth?
want to say,
Because that would be a surprise.
just want to say that it was an accident. Anyway, let's talk to this girl here.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I
Probably
don't
not.
believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right.
Hello.
I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow.
Friendly competition.
Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay, first of all, that's not a bunk, that's a bloody bed. I actually think that's the only bed in here, which is weird. Is it weird that in a bunkhouse where every single bed's a bunk, we only have this? Just saying.
So, your first day in Mother's heart. What do you think?
So the girl says that she wants to be well rested, but now she wants to talk to us more.
It has certain charms.
Homey enough, once you're accepted.
That's the problem.
I think you'll find a place here. I do. Get some rest.